Hi, this is Zizi again, Women of Truth International Forum. We are still in the episode of how I met Paul Udoma. Like I said, I met him in Owerri after we met, and eventually we decided that we need to go back to school. And after school, that's university and all that. In the totality of it, he now immediately after his youth service and all that, as I was graduating, he insisted that we get married. I told him, I said no. There's no way we will get married right now because personally, I want to develop myself. There are more things I want to push ahead in life. He said, no, 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 no. And all of those things will be done. That he doesn't want to commit any sin, blah, 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 blah. That he will not be able to have peace with God if he's able to, indulge himself in any sin or fornication. I told him, well, I don't think that is really the issue for now. The issue is that you need to stabilize as a man. And that is where I come with my ideology that don't settle for nothing. Do not build a man. It does not worth it. Because for everything Paul Uduma has done and what he's still doing, it does not worth it. If you cannot develop yourself, if you cannot do the best thing for yourself, don't do it for a man. Because men are not trustworthy. You can never depend on them. That is why I tell every woman, listen, when a man comes and begin to tell his stories, I married my wife, I dumped her, oh, blah, 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 divorce, find out what is going on. Find out who he is. Find out what has happened in the background before you begin to enter into something that you will regret in future. Because I still believe till tomorrow that Paul owes me and my children. He does. He does. With all the ways he has done what he has done, because I simply allowed him to see the beginning and the end. And he is going to pay for all that he has done. And so, whoever that he thinks is moving on with, I don't know who, I'm just waiting. And I know God is going to eventually unveil things and open up issues, all the layers, so that the world will see and know. Paul Udoma, you owe me and my children for all that we suffered with you. It cannot happen like that. So after our wedding, we started in Owerri. And because he had an issue, his family could not train him, when he was in the university. There was this Ezekiel Izuogo that he worked for after his school start. So the man now said that he was a very good staff of his, that he's going to give him a scholarship. And Ezekiel Izuogo gave him a scholarship. How much was it then? And all of a sudden, it wasn't too long after that scholarship was given to him, this man cunningly asked him to come into his office and signed a form, a contract that after his university, that he's going to serve Ezekiel Izuogo for, is it 5 or 10 years? In fact, I remember when he told me that, I'm not a law person, but I know one thing about contract. I know that if there is any contract between you and somebody and you default in it, there are consequences to it. And I don't know how we think we can treat the local thing that we do, the ordinary contract that we do, and now think that anything that has to do with God is something that we should handle carelessly, walk in and walk out, and there's no consequence. I don't think so. I'm urging people to be careful with the decisions that they are taking and what they are doing with God and the contract of the world. So he signed that contract. After he had signed that contract, right inside of the page of that contract, there was a page this man did not even show him to read. Of course, he did not even ask, can I go home and read this contract? After reading it, then I will come back and sign it. When he told me, my head was like, I said, what? You mean Ezekiel Izuoku called into his office to sign the paper that you did not read, Paul? Why would you do that? You don't even know what is inside. You tell her, no problem, that there's no. I said, Paul, it's not true. It was much later that what I told Paul, that this man cannot just ask you to come and sign a contract without having any ulterior motive. It doesn't work that way. As young as I was, exactly what I told Paul was it. So it was when Paul finished and wanted to resign because he was not paid, he was paid nothing, actually. This man now came and told Paul, if you dare resign, I'm going to destroy you in Owerri, and you see it before your eyes. Hi. This is easy. This is Women of Truth International Forum. I want you to subscribe and keep following me to hear the details of my experience in life and where life has pushed me up and down and how it's still going till date in America, till the present day. So I want you to subscribe. You will hear more. Thank you. Bye bye.